Avengers, The Initiative, Dan Slott, Stefano Caselli. This is good. This is good. I read 5 issues. And the first 3 were particularly better because the 4th and 5th had Planet Hulk crossover, which was a little bit of a letdown. They all have Jim Choon covers, which is good. They're basically the recruiting, kind of like the G.I. Joe, which is fitting because Caselli did artwork on G.I. Joe previous to this. And they're kind of like setting up a 50-state initiative to make a super team for each different state. And our main characters are like Cloud9. You'd think MVP in the first issue, but they kill him. Ooh, spoiler. No, it's not really a spoiler. And Gauntlet is their sort of Sergeant Slaughter-ish character, if you will, for a G.I. Joe reference. Then they got like it's just they got Yellow Jacket, and it's kind of a weird lineup. Henry Peter Gyrick, Bengal for the part of the Black Ops team, and Constrictor. It's pretty cool. And a bunch of young characters, Hardball and Komodo, and I think her name was Mutant X, I believe. But yeah, the storyline is just them recruiting them, sort of showing you that they're kind of hard on these kids. They send them out into these missions, and if things don't go good, oh, there's also Trauma. Let me just put that out there. He's a pretty important part. But if the things don't work out in their missions, they're going to get, kind of demoted. And I believe this also takes place during the Superhero Registration Act that I previously mentioned in my video about Thunderbolts. I enjoyed that period of time in the comics. They were very enjoyable. And now this is a really good take by Dan Slott, and Stefano Caselli is at the top of his game. He is a fantastic artist. So all 5 of these first issues were pretty good. I give the first 3 a more positive rating. I actually think they worked in the crossover well because they gave them a mission for the young team to go on that they weren't supposed to, led by, of all people, Rage of the New Warriors. They keep on referring to the characters as, you don't want to be a New Warrior, because it was right after the Connecticut incident, which was the blowing up of, which kind of led to the Superhero Registration Act, where the New Warriors had ran in for a reality TV show and pretty much made this large ordeal that everybody else had to feel the blows of, but Rage was one of them, so he didn't, have any real shame here. And I also like seeing slapstick. Sorry, just got to put that out there. Putting a funny character, much like Howard the Duck, in there is pretty cool. So, just overall, give it a good rating. I give it a very good rating. The art really added to it. So let's give it a 9 out of 10 stars. You can do yourself a favor. Check out that first storyline of Avengers, The Initiative.